My husband is in love with another woman, and I'm fine with it. Posted by User Efficient East 9413. My husband's falling for someone else, and I'm the one who encouraged it. Most people would scream, cheater, but what if I told you I want him to be loved the way I can't love him? This isn't your usual heartbreak story. It's something way more complicated. My husband Frank is the most caring, loving, and attentive man I've ever known. Problem is, I love him like a friend or a brother. I care for him. I want him to be happy, but I don't love him romantically. He knew this, and he still married me to save me from my abusive family. He did hope I'd get feelings for him, but I never did, at least in the romantic sense. We are great partners otherwise in life and business. We set up our own business, and I enjoy having sex with him. We talked about the possibility of a divorce, but I never wanted one. I'm perfectly fine the way things are, and a divorce, even the most amicable, would bring problems to our business and life I really don't need at the moment. But that said, I didn't want to make the man who literally saved my life feel like he's in a cage, and so I gave him the freedom to be in a relationship with other women. For 2 years, he didn't do anything, but 3 months ago, he came to me and confessed, there's a woman he's developing feelings for and who reciprocates him. He was feeling ashamed about this. I hugged him tight and reminded him that I want this for him, and I want him to have a partner who loves him the way he loves them. It feels so fine. I was afraid he'd neglect me from then on, but he's as attentive, affectionate, and caring as ever, and I can see this relationship is really doing him good. She knows he's married and she's fine with it, and although I never wanted to meet her, I had some little detective work done on her, and by all accounts, she is a good, well-adjusted woman. So I'm not worried about her hurting Frank or turning him against me. She's not interested in marriage, which is exactly what I needed. Frank is happy, and this makes me happy in turn. I told him I would be open to discuss separation, not divorce, if his relationship with this woman gets more serious. But things are fine now. One commenter pointed out something that might be a ticking time bomb. You may have shot yourself in the foot. He may rather divorce you at some point and be married to a woman who loves him romantically. To that, I replied, if it comes to that point, I'll let him go. But I hope we can talk about it first, like we did when he first breached the topic of divorce. Another popular opinion in the thread hit on something deeper. Caring about him as a best friend and being intimate with him isn't a substitute for romantic love. As smooth as the partnership is, it doesn't mean it's fulfilling for Frank. I hear a lot about what you want, but not a lot about what Frank needs. I answered that head on. This is why I gave my blessing to him finding another woman. She can fulfill him like I cannot. One person tried to clarify the situation with a label. Since everyone is aware it is not an affair, I think it is ENM. Have you ever felt romantic attraction? Maybe you are aromantic. I responded, honestly, what's ENM? Anyway, I've never felt anything romantic towards Frank. I am physically attracted to him, though, very much so. So here we are. No cheating, no betrayal, just two adults figuring out what love means for them. Would you call this love or just a slow path to heartbreak?